Have you ever wished to live forever? Some would say no, that the pain of outliving their friends and family multiple times is too much, or that they would be unable to cope in a new society. If you're one of those, stop listening. This game won't have any use to you. Now then, if you're looking for eternal life, there's a pretty easy way to get it. You're gonna need a few things though. If it was too simple, someone might do it by accident after all. Items needed: a bath, 24 crickets. Any animal could work. Crickets are just the easiest to procure. A deck of cards or board game that you're very good at. I recommend spending a significant amount of time learning the rules of the game you choose. It cannot be a video game. An alarm, playing a very loud sound or song. A bottle of red wine and a bottle of white wine. Now, once you've got all this, you may begin. At 7:06 a.m., draw a bath. Doesn't matter how long it takes, as long as you start at 7:06 a.m. You're going to want to have it go up to your waist. Take one of the crickets and kill it, then throw its corpse into the bath. Note the time when you throw the cricket's corpse into the bath, as you repeat this every hour afterwards at the same time. Make sure you don't fall asleep or miss the time. If you're feeling too tired, at 5 a.m., go to bed. At that point, the ritual will fail, but you'll at least be able to repeat it. If you fall asleep at the last cricket, you're going to be dragged into hell. Now, assuming you've made it this far, after you've killed the 23rd cricket, get your game of choice and bring it into the bathroom. Then set an alarm for an hour and 11 minutes, plus the time you think it'll take you to win the game. Don't set it too early, or else you're going to fail the ritual. Then, at around 7, kill the last cricket. This may disgust you a little, but put its corpse into your mouth and hold it there. Take the deck of cards or the board game and hold it above your head. Then at 7:06, enter the bath and spit the last cricket's corpse into the water. You're going to be in a lot of pain. This is because you've entered the lake of fire in hell. Now, don't worry, only your lower half is in hell. The rest of you is in the area between the afterlife and Earth, the Reaper's territory. Make sure not to drop the board while you're screaming in agony. After around 5 minutes, the Reaper will take notice of you and come down. At this point, challenge it to a game. It's not going to be easy, but it's not impossible to beat. Just above average due to the amount of time it's been playing. Assuming you've done this, the Reaper will depart once you've won. Now you'll be stuck sitting there with your lower half burning, like a patient getting their STI checked out. Don't worry though, assuming you've timed this right, the alarm should ring soon and drag your soul back into your body. Now you'll be back in the bath. Step out and put your clothes back on if you took them off and dry off. Then you're going to want to uncap your bottles of wine. Place them near your front door, open. He likes the convenience. If you have time, go shave, put on some makeup, whatever you do when you're expecting company. At some point, you're going to hear a knock on the door. Out there will be a man with pitch black eyes holding a knife. Let him in, despite how bad of an idea that may seem. He's going to stab you until you've bled out. Once again, don't worry, you probably won't even feel that bad after your dip in hell. After that, he'll notice the wine. He'll drink the white wine and he'll pour the red wine into your throat. This is your new immortal blood. You'll start to feel quite energized. Thank the black-eyed man and wish him a nice day before you do anything else. Then, simply enjoy your immortal life. That's all you have to do. Everyone deserves second chances. Dropouts, addicts, even criminals. It's a rhetoric we see a lot. Everyone deserves them, but many never receive them. You did not deserve what happened to you. There's lots of different permutations of your story, but they all boil down to the same thing. Circumstances beyond your control fucked you over. You didn't get a first chance, let alone a second. Alcoholic father, absent mother, shitty retail jobs to pay bills. A boyfriend who's a carbon copy of the father. A baby you can't afford. Not much chance for pursuing your dream of becoming a classical dancer. Something like that. You didn't deserve the life you got, is my point. And everyone deserves second chances. That's what we're here for. Your second chance is just that. A chance. No heart's desire, no wealth beyond your wildest dreams, and beautiful women falling at your feet. If you want that, the game you'll have to play is a lot more dangerous. You'll be given another shot at life, this time on a level playing field. You'll find yourself back at the point when it all went to hell, this time with enough resources to make a different choice. If you fuck it up a second time, don't complain. All you are being offered here is a chance. With that, the rules. Number 1. Come alone. I'd be surprised, given that you're attempting this, that you have anyone at all, but you never know. Come alone. You will only get this invitation once. 2. Find an abandoned building. As long as it's got 4 walls, a ceiling, and no inhabitants, we're not picky about where. Once you're inside, it will become a different place. Number 3. Greet the doorman politely and tell him your purpose. Let him talk to you for a while. He's as lost and broken as you, more so, and this game is the one place he can find peace. Be kind. This is not a rule set in stone, but many of the beings will feel less sympathetic to you if you are cruel. The doorman is weak, but his friends are not. Number 4. There will be an altar and a knife. You can offer anything at the altar, but if you have anything you can give, turn around. Wave goodbye to the doorman on your way out. This game is for the truly desperate, those with nothing. If that describes you, I think you know what to offer. A few drops will do, 1 decent slash. The knife is sharp. If it is blunt, run, and don't look back. If the blood forms words, ignore them. Voices are a luxury that some beings do not have, and blood is an excellent medium for them. Number 5. You may hear whispers. If you're lucky, and they've taken a liking to you, see Rule 3, they may be encouraging, kind. They also may be the cruelest words you have ever heard. Though, given some of you guys' childhoods, I doubt it. They will tell you to give up, that your life is as good as you can ever hope for, that the world would lose nothing from your death. Keep walking. Don't think about the architecture of the building, it won't end well for your sanity. Number 6. You'll see your loved ones, or ones you once loved. Every time you take a step, another one of them will die. They are shadows of what was. However, you will be letting go of them, and this cannot be undone. Any remaining bonds you have will be severed as you kill the shadows. You must decide for yourself if the second chance is worth it. If not, the door is open. It will not be in the next stage. Number 7. You'll come to a staircase. Again, don't think about the architecture. There will be a girl standing at the bottom of the staircase. French plaits, gingham dress, about 10 years old from the looks of it. It should go without saying, but the creepy lone child staring into your soul in an abandoned building during a ritual is not some kid that wandered away from her dad. She is not human. She is not a child, and she cannot be trusted. She'll ask for your name. Again, common sense, but don't tell the creepy demonic child your name. Say gender dependent, John or Jane Doe. This will give her a sense of security. She'll believe you're another lost soul. She'll ask what your favorite game is. Tell her it's hide and seek and insist on seeking first. She'll run off. Shut your eyes and count out loud. Continue counting out loud with your eyes shut as you walk up the stairs. Open them only if you want to lose one, and get up the stairs before you reach 50. Number of stairs may depend on a number of factors. See Rule 3 if you would like the best chance of survival at this point. Number 8. On the top stair there's a threshold. Salt, iron, silver, elements that don't have names. Everything from every story and every plane of existence that has been said to stop whatever she is. One of them works, we don't know which. She cannot cross the threshold, so once you're over it, you're safe. She will get right up to the threshold, and then she'll start to play dirty. She'll show you images from your darkest nightmares and wildest dreams. She'll become the one you love most, and then slowly kill herself. She'll say anything to get you into her clutches. Ignore her. Remember, she is lying, and for the sake of your sanity, do not turn around. Number 9. You'll find yourself on the roof. No matter how tall the building originally is, you won't be able to see the ground. For the final time, thinking about the geometry of this will melt a human brain. Don't. Wait for the count of 10 until the girl's voice fades away. Now, it's judgment time. You'll feel watched, and you will feel something rifle through your mind, through your memories, dreams, and desires. Don't resist it or try to hide anything. Open your eyes. Number 10. If the sky is yellow, you have failed. Jump, and you will wake up at wherever you call home. Safe, but in your old life. They, for whatever reason, do not believe you deserve a second chance. If the sky is red, I'm sorry. They've looked through everything, and your suffering will not end as long as you are on this earth. It will be instant and painless, I promise that. And they will try to play pleasing music in the last few moments. Their knowledge of human music is limited, so they may get it wrong. If they do, more apologies. It's still a kind gesture. Let go of your regrets. Know you did not deserve this, and be at peace. If the sky is blue, congratulations! Jump without a second of hesitation. You will not hit the ground. You have been given a second chance. Use it wisely. Lots of people want to summon demons out of greed, out of a need for a thrill, out of few memorable occasions, out of lust. Very few people want to kill demons. Mostly because it's suicide. I'm assuming that's a bonus for you, honestly. It's usually the parents who do this, occasionally the lovers. A shot of revenge, and then an eternity with the ones you adore. If, being alive happens to take your fancy, go home. My advice will give you the best odds. The best odds are so low, the human mind cannot comprehend them. If you survive, which 2 people have done since the beginning of time, you will not be the same person. Still listening? Fine. Number 1. Make plans. Your overwhelming urge will be to say your goodbyes and pack your bags, telling your parents you love them, to resolve everything. Fight this urge. Tethered souls are difficult to pluck away. Preparing to leave is offering yourself on a silver platter. Arrange to meet your friends, join a dance class, get a ticket to your high school reunion, order packages online. If you have no connections, make them, and make them fast. You have no hope of survival if nothing connects you to this world. Number 2. Bring a weapon. Obviously. Something you know how to use. It's good to have some kind of belief or memory attached to it. The silver thing's a myth, by the way. Number 3. Salt circle and candles. Those are the only elements of the summoning that matter, but you wanted to think of you as prey. Prey is dumb, and prey is opportunistic. Prey, read a BuzzFeed article about summoning, draw pentagrams, sloppily, chuck a piece of quartz in the middle, scatter crosses. Put it at ease. Number 4. Wear whatever religious symbols you like. You'll find it amusing. Number 5. It dislikes lavender. No idea why. It's a tea towel against a tsunami, but lavender candles or scents are a worthwhile investment. Number 6. Light the candles. You don't need to say any words, although it helps for keeping up the stupid facade. Your blood will be call enough. Number 7. don't worry that it's the wrong demon. There's only one demon on your plane, or only one that matters. The wolf at night and the man with the melting plastic face and the stunning woman are the same thing. You can't see what it really is, and you don't want to. When toying with you, it'll pick up something humanoid, but unsettling. You'll feel dread. Ignore it. Number 8. Don't run. It won't be pretty. Number 9. Talk. You need it to believe that you're another dumb human. Need to keep it sweet and out its true form. The difficult part is striking the right balance between stupid and interesting. If you bore it, it'll kill you quickly and casually. If you're too clever, it'll get suspicious. Pick a part and play it well. If you sense its interest waning, give away some secret. It knows anyway. 0. Lunge with your weapon. It'll be intrigued and let you go. Touching it, even with a weapon, will hurt. The pain is not real. That won't be a comfort. Go somewhere soft in your mind and try and cut to its heart. It does not have a heart, but its one vulnerability will be roughly where the human heart is. Search for it. Number 1. At this point, the facade will be gone, and it will know what you intend to do. It'll change forms into one that will shatter your sanity into a million tiny pieces. Shut your eyes tight and start to talk. Create a form for it, quickly, before it invades your mind. Humanoid is advisable, or an animal you know how to kill. Avoid children or cute baby animals, of course, but don't make it too strong. Another balance you'll have to strike. Describe it. Describe it. Describe every detail. The more detailed the illusion, the more difficult it will be for it to escape. Number 2. Keep talking. Your life depends on it. Doesn't matter if the words cease to have meaning, but you need to maintain the illusion. It will be talking as well. It'll drop the enticements. Do not hear it. No one who listened has lived to tell the tale. Maybe don't give your illusion vocal cords. Number 3. Fight it. Keep cutting for the heart. Its strength will be like anything you've ever experienced. Hold your loved ones in your mind. Remember that you cannot die. Remember the ripples your death would make in the world, and keep fighting. Don't hear what it's saying. Fight. Keep talking. Ignore the pain. Remember what world you live on. Number 4. If you miraculously survive long enough to find the heart, drag it out and hold on to it. It will scream. No, ear defenders will not help. It isn't sound in the sense you know it. If you survive, your hearing will never be the same again. Number 5. The heart will burn your hands. It will be the worst pain you have ever experienced. Don't let go of it. Burn it over a candle flame until nothing is left. Catch the ash and lock it in a box. Scatter about 1/8 of it at a time in different parts of the ocean. Different, deep parts of the ocean, unless you really want to ruin a swimmer's day. I would like to reiterate that you will not survive this. You won't. And you won't see whoever it is, either. Whatever's past the veil, it isn't your loved ones. You have a life, a proper breathing existence that lost souls would kill for. Literally, by the way. Your chances of meeting a demon again if you do not enter dared are only slightly larger than your survival odds. Go home. Find a better way to grieve. Fine. Don't say I didn't warn you. See you soon then.